what you mean though. Fuck that, not the best that I seen though. Kinda scared to my own that I see though. Try to scare me to death with the mean post.
Hey, what's up YouTube? This your boy PJ2 Hot here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm just here to do a 4K Blu-ray and Blu-ray review of my whole physical media collection. So, you know, today I wanted to start with the TV shows, and then from the TV shows we'll move over to the movies, and you know, there you go. But yeah, so I decided I want to start right here, and I'm not going to drag on too long, but you know, because I mean, I don't want the I honestly don't want the video to be extremely long. I mean, I just don't. But anyways, let's get started with it. Though I'm not going to drag on too long about that. But we get started here with mainly my Nickelodeon side of for my childhood cartoons and everything. And we'll start here with, obviously we have the Rugrats. Man, this is the complete series right here on DVD. Definitely. Here we have the Rugrats, the trilogy. This is obviously all three movies. My favorite was the Rugrats in Paris. I love Go Wild too, and the first movie, but Paris is my favorite one. And here are the TV specials. The Rugrats Tales from the Crib. This is Snow White. The Rugrats Tales from the Crib, Three Jacks and the Beanstalk. Oh shoot. The Rugrats Decade in Diapers. Now you wonder, like, hey, like, yes, I have the complete series, but Decade in Diapers is, I think, the only one that actually has the pilot episode of the Rugrats. So I'm gonna see if I can get it into focus. Yeah, so it actually has the pilot episode of the Rugrats on here. So that's the reason why I bought it, you know, so that way I can have everything Rugrats. Yes, I have season 1. I was buying the seasons, but Paramount was taking their sweet time on releasing them separately, so I just ended up just buying the complete series just as that. Here I have Hey Arnold, the Jungle movie. Love this. This is actually one of the best things that Nickelodeon has done recently, was the Jungle movie. It was great. I loved it. Felt like the original show. Ren and Stimpy, the complete first and second season, the uncut. Ren and Stimpy seasons 3.5-ish, and Ren and Stimpy season 5 and some more of 4. And over here we have the complete series of the Wild Thornberrys right here, and the complete series of Danny Phantom, and the complete series of Rocko's Modern Life. How about to say Modern Life? And Drake and Josh Go Hollywood. I'm trying to get Merry Christmas Drake and Josh too, because I like that one. Now over here for the non-Nickelodeon shows, we have Terra Nova. If you guys remember, this show didn't last too long on Fox, but it was one of Fox's it's supposed to be their next big show, but they ended up canceling it after a season because it was too expensive. Over here we have Powers. Remember, most of you guys probably don't remember this, but this was a PlayStation original series. It got 2 seasons. I've only watched the first. The Magicians. I love this show. This was on Sci-Fi. It had got 5 seasons, but yeah, I love The Magicians. It's definitely, if you like Harry Potter and the Chronicles of Narnia, then you will love this. It's basically Harry Potter and the Chronicles of Narnia had a baby. This is what it was. The Magicians. The Magicians season 2. The Magicians season 3. The Magicians season 4. And The Magicians season 5. There we go. Game of Thrones season 1 through 5. This was a bundle. This is Game of Thrones season 6. It's actually backward. Like the way they have it staged, I had to put it like this, but this is actually backwards. Game of Thrones season 7, and the terrible Game of Thrones season 8. Yeah. So the Rush. These are the bonus disc. The exclusive bonus disc for season 6. I'm sorry, yeah, that's 6. And then we have Game of Thrones Conquest and Rebellion. Game of Thrones, the first season. This is the 4K release that they did. And steel books for the first season. And another steel book for the second season. This is the Firefly. If you remember the show Firefly, this is the complete series of that. And this is Batman the Animated Series. Yes, there is dust. I have a dust. It's dust on here. Ignore that dust, man. But Batman the Animated Series. This is Smallville Season 1. And this is Smallville Season 2. I've been meaning to get 3 and 4. This is Arrow Season 1. And this is Arrow Season 2. This is Arrow Season... I mean, not Arrow. I'm sorry. The Flash Season 1. I haven't got 2. I want to get all of it. This is WrestleMania 28. And this is WrestleMania 31. With Sting in it. This is Star Trek Discovery. Or Star Trek. I'm sorry. Star Trek Discovery Season 1. And this is Season 2. Right here. Hunter x Hunter Part 1. Well, Volume 1. I love anime. So yeah, this is Volume 2 of Hunter x Hunter. But the freaking physical media, buying anime on physical media is very expensive. Like, they just charge a lot for each season. This is Vikings Season 1. Definitely an underrated show. I love Vikings. And this is Vikings Season 2. I just finished Season 1. Now I'm getting ready to start Season 2. So yeah, I'm loving this so far. Sonic X. Sonic X. This is the complete series. This is actually standard definition on Blu-ray. And this is Titan Season 1 and Titan Season 2. There you go. This is Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super. This is Part 10. I saw this at Walmart and I just grabbed it. I want to get all the parts, but I just saw it at Walmart. This is HBO's Rome. This is definitely a good show. This is the complete series of Rome. This is Godzilla, the complete series. If you remember, this was the sequel to the terrible 1998 Godzilla movie, but this was actually good. So, yep. And obviously, this is Nickelodeon. Yes, it's out of place, but I ain't had no more room up there at the top. But this is the Wild Thornberrys movie. You know what I mean? I like this movie. So, and over here, down here at the bottom, we have trying to make sure we have Family Guy Volume 1, Family Guy Volume 2, Family Guy Volume 3. I'm trying to move that. Yeah, it's Volume 3. Family Guy Volume 4, Volume 5. If you guys can see it, sorry. Volume 6 and Volume 7. This is where I stop. But this to me was the best of Family Guy, was all that. I don't really like too much of the newer stuff. Well, I got the Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story right here, and the Blue Harvest here, and something Dark Side. And over here we have Boy Meets World Season 1, Season 2. Back it up so you guys can see. I'm sorry. Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, and the final Season 7. I love Boy Meets World, man. This is one of my favorite shows, man. I love this show. So yeah. We have SpongeBob, the first 100 episodes of SpongeBob, and we have, oh Lord, and then we got True Blue season. This is Season 2, I think, ain't it? Yeah, and then this is Season 1. The reason why I won't show you this is because my dog actually got a hold of these and actually ended up chewing the case. I was so upset about that. But yeah, that's Season 2. All right, I mean Season 1. I'm sorry. All right, so from there on out, let's get to the movies. So we'll start here, and with the movies, we'll start at the top. So some 4K Blu-rays over here. We have is 1917. Good movie. That's a very good movie. I love it. Superman Red Sun. That's the DC. Transformers The Last Night. A friend just let me have this. He was moving and he said, "Hey man, just take this, man." I was like, all right. And I took it. You know what I mean? So I didn't actually pay for that. Overlord 4K. This is a very good movie too. I've actually watched this a few times. It's actually a very good movie. Tenet. very disappointed. I actually didn't like this movie. I mean, it's very confusing. I watched the whole movie. I'm like, I really didn't get the story that much at all. You know what I mean? It's a movie that you definitely have to watch more than once. So maybe I'll give it another shot by watching it a second time, and I might have a different opinion. This is Dr. Sleep. This is the 4K release of Dr. Sleep. My Hero Academia, Two Heroes. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite animes out right now. My Hero Academia, Heroes Rising. Definitely a good movie. Mortal Kombat. Legend, Scorpio. I said Scorpios. Scorpion's Revenge, man. I gotta hold that L on that one. Sonic the Hedgehog. This is actually a pretty good movie. All these are 4K Blu-rays, by the way. This is actually a pretty good movie. It took me by surprise. Up, I actually still haven't watched this yet. I bought this at Walmart. I saw it was a good price too. I said, shoot, I'll grab it. And I haven't watched it yet. You know what I mean? The Patriot, one of my favorite Mel Gibson movies, man. But I love The Patriot. Robin Hood. This was Ridley Scott's Robin Hood. Yeah, I actually like this movie. Some people didn't like it too much. I actually like this. It's a different take from what we're used to. The Ultimate Avengers movies. I remember on Cartoon Network when this first premiered on there. Yeah, Ultimate Avengers is both the first and the second one, and I think it comes with. Does it come with another one? No, this is just the 2-movie collection. I thought this was another movie that came with it. John Wick, the first one, and John Wick 2. I've seen 3 in theaters. I just haven't bought it on 4K yet. Saving Private Ryan, absolutely loved it. This was actually my first time watching this movie was on 4K, and it was really good. Loved it. Tom Hanks, man, one of the best actors out there, man. Godzilla, it's the 2014 one. Some people didn't like this one. I liked it, except for Godzilla was barely in the movie. Godzilla King of the Monsters right here. I actually I need to get Kong Skull Island too. That's the one that I'm missing. I gotta get I think King Kong vs. Godzilla just came out on 4K too. Batman Begins, this is 4K, and The Dark Knight 4K. I haven't got Rises yet. A lot of people don't like Rises. I actually do, but hey, right here, as you know, I'm doing this with one hand. The Beverly Hill Cops. Love this movie. Classic, man. Good Burger. You know, this is just the regular Blu-ray. Good Burger. Small Soldiers, man, classic. I used to love watching this when I had it on VHS. Yeah, man, this is great. Monster Hunter. It looks great. It's a great 4K Blu-ray. It looks great, but the movie was booty. You know what I mean? It's booty. It's not trash, but it's booty. Here, V for Vendetta. Love this movie. I know it's kind of dark, but it's the best I can get for lightning. V for Vendetta, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. It's just a regular Blu-ray. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition. This is actually the IMAX version. He did it very similar to how you did the Justice League Snyder Cut. So it's in that format. But this right here is The Lion King, obviously, the remake, 4K. This is King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong. This right here is Dawn of the Dead, the Zack Snyder version, you know, the remake. And this is Shin Godzilla. I meant to put this beside King of the Monsters. I just haven't switched them yet. And this is Dragonheart, the 5-movie collection. The first movie, obviously, the best one. But yeah, this is the 5-movie collection here. And over here is Game of Thrones, the complete 4K series. So yes, why I have it on Blu-ray. I'm thinking about selling the regular Blu-ray versions just now because I have the 4K version and I would never watch the other versions again. But yeah. And over here, yeah, these are trash bags. But over here, we'll get to the rest of the collection, which I have actually in my closet. So over here, we go with the regular Blu-rays first. Well, the first side first. And this is Friday the 13th. This is the complete collection. And this is Friday the 13th. This is the complete collection. This was the original release. They released a while back. But Paramount and I forgot the other company that made the other Friday the 13th movies. I'm sorry. Somebody hit me in the comment section and remind me. They worked together and was able to release all of the Friday the 13th films on Blu-ray. And for a while, this was like one of the only ways that you can get, I think, Jason X and Jason Goes to Hell on Blu-ray. It was for a while. I think there was another release somewhere else, but for a while this was the what it was, and then this went out of print and it was the collector's album. So I had this for a while. So yeah, and this is the newest version. I like this version because it has new 4K scans of, I think, the original Friday the 13th movies from the first one all the way up to the final chapter. They have new 4K scans of these movies, and I think after the final chapter, they it's the same Blu-rays from this, but it's in a separate release. It comes with a bonus disc over here and a little art book if you care about all of that. But yeah, this was just a little new release, and I like this release better, so I bought this one. The first 4 films it's definitely the best of those films I've ever looked. So if you into that, it's definitely still available now. So yeah, I thought I'll show you guys that. It's one of my favorite parts of my collection. I like Friday the 13th, but it's my favorite slasher film. So yeah. Now enough of that. Let's get to this horror movie section here. For more Friday the 13th, I have the Camp Crystal Lake Memories documentary. This is the best documentary for Friday the 13th. If you are a Friday the 13th fan, you have to watch this. All right, it's the best one. Here's another one that's his name is Jason. This was another documentary. It's cool if you want to have everything Friday the 13th. Anything that you can get from it, this is what you need to own. This is Jason Goes to Hell. This was the only way I think it was the only way to get the rated R version or the unrated version. It was one of the two. But now both of these versions are now available on this Blu-ray section, so I don't need this anymore. But it's still there. It's the original. It's the remake. This is part 1 for 4K release. This is the 4K release, and this is part 2 of it. This is a steelbook of A Quiet Place. This is actually a 4K steelbook. It's weird, when I bought it, it was wrapped. It was 4K, but I think this is actually the Blu-ray steelbook. But it was wrapped and packaged. It had the 4K symbol and everything on it, which I took it all off. And the Blu-ray disc is 4K too, so I don't know. It was weird when I bought that. But it's there. And this is a terrible $5 movie I found in the bin, like in the $5 bin at Walmart. Found footage, 3D. It's like entertaining for the most part, but it's not nothing special. But hey, I saw it, and plus I like the case. See that? I mean, just being real, I like the case. Over here you have The Leprechaun Returns. This is horror comedy, but still, it's horror. Hatchet. I like the Hatchet movies. This is the first one. I need to get the rest of them. I do have the recent one of Victor Crowley. This was more of a comedy, but still, it's there. Mama. Pet Cemetery. Brightburn. Wrong Turn. This is 1 through 5. This is the newest Wrong Turn right here. This is Leatherface. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre right here. Get Out. Us. Halloween. And Slender Man. This was all right. It's not the greatest thing ever, but it was a straight little horror flick. All right, get down to the second row right here. I'm trying to make sure it stays focused. We have Night of the Museum 1 and 2. I love Night of the Museum. Night of the Museum, The Secret Tomb, the last one. I love magical stories and stuff like that. I've always liked it. The Amazing Spider-Man. I actually bought this when it very first came out. So I was in high school when I bought that. Planet of the Apes 4K trilogy. Yep, absolutely. Definitely gotta get your 4K collections up, along with The Great Wall. It's a good 4K movie to watch, but it's not a good movie. The Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, if you guys remember this TV special that comes on every holiday, I love it. And Santa Claus is Coming to Town, the TV special right here. I love that. Batman Bad Blood. Justice League versus Teen Titans. Batman Harley Quinn and Harley Quinn. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. The Hobbit. This is the 3D trilogy. It comes with the regular Blu-rays too, but it was 3D. So yeah, Lord of the Rings. This is the extended edition, the separate extended, because you could buy these separately too, and not in that one big bundle. You know, I like the separate one because of the box art. The separate art for each case is the best. But this is the the extended edition, the 5-disc set. The Lord of the Rings 2 Towers extended edition 5-disc set. The Lord of the Rings The Return of the King extended edition 5-disc set. This one's actually pretty hard to find. They actually the 2-disc version, it's just the regular extended edition, just the 2-disc one. That one was easy to find. I bought that for like $20 at one point, but the 5-disc set was like hard to find. I actually had to, you know, a lot of people were selling it way over like 100 and something, because it's like, I think this one's out of print. So yeah, I got lucky when I found that one. The steelbook for the Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. This is the Lord of the Rings 2 Towers steelbook. And obviously the steelbook for Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Obviously these right here are the theatrical versions, and this is the extended edition. So I bought both versions of the films just so I can have, like, in case I don't feel like watching the extended because it's too long, I watch the theatrical. So yeah, here was Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods. Great movie. We all know that. Great movie. Battle of the Gods. This is Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. And this is Dragon Ball Super Broly. This is like, bro, I love Broly. The animation is just fantastic in this movie right here. Unfocusing. Focus. Focus. There we go. It's a mad world. Yeah, I used to love watching it. The reason I had this movie is mainly because when I was younger, me and my grandparents used to always watch this movie. Me, my grandparents, and my dad used to watch this movie a lot. So this movie brings a crap load of memories back from my childhood. You know, my grandpa passed away this year too. So, you know, this is like one of the movies I always think about him when I look at this movie, because he used to always laugh at this movie all the time. Even when he got older and his eyesight wasn't as good, he could still listen and hear it on the TV. He still laughed. So yeah, this movie will always hold a special place in my heart just because of that right there. So yeah, The Martian extended edition of obviously the 4Ks. Ready Player One, Serenity. You know, you got to watch the Firefly show first, and then you watch this. This is basically the finale. So yeah, I bought the 4K. The Hate You Give, definitely a really good movie. I love that. Maze Runner, The Death Cure. I need to get the first 2 movies as well too, so I can complete the trilogy. Planet Earth. I love the Planet Earth movie too, and the Blue Planet too. These are great movies to watch. The Divergent series, 4K. I've actually only watched the first one so far. I haven't got to the second one, third one yet. The Lion King, the original, and this is obviously just Avatar. You know, right there. All right, more 4K right here. The Jurassic Park. This is the 25th anniversary edition. This is the 4K. Comes with all of them up to Jurassic World. And then here's the last one, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom right here. So the 4K steelbook. Here's Space Jam. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Attack of the Clones. Revenge of the Sith. And A New Hope. This is the steelbooks for that. This is the Force Awakens. The 4K steelbook for the Avengers. The 4K steelbook for Age of Ultron. Obviously the 4K of this right here is the Target edition of Infinity War, and the Target edition of Endgame 4K Blu-ray. All these are 4K. Captain America: The First Avenger, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, and Captain America: Civil War, and Black Panther. We have Hercules with The Rock. I got this for $5 at Walmart. I just say, hey, I wanted more still books. Power Rangers, Queen of the Damned with Aaliyah. Assassin's Creed Lineage. The only reason I bought this is so that I can get the Lord of the Rings junks on sale. So it was part of the deal. The Hunger Games 4K. I actually don't need that anymore. Aquaman, Godzilla, the 1998 terrible, but it holds a special place in my heart, man. Like, I grew up watching this movie, so it holds a special place in my heart. Bumblebee, really good movie. Gotta have it. Friday, you have to have it. I need to get Rush Hour too. Like Independence Day. The Taken trilogy. Tag. Toy Story, the first one. Toy Story 4. Homeward Bound. The classic. I've never seen the second one, but I love that first one, man. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Road to El Dorado, for those of you who remember that. Chicken Run, gotta have it. The Santa Claus trilogy with Tim Allen, gotta have it. Gemini Man, I did not like this movie, but the 4K Blu-ray is the absolute best that you can get. It's definitely the demo disc for 4K. And this is the Harry Potter 4K collection. All Harry Potter movies on 4K Steelbook. There you go. Now, let's start up here at the top. Turn around. Start up here at the top. Over here, obviously that's the box stuff with Batman the Animated Series. And this is the Goonies in 4K right here. Still in the little case/treasure chest right here. So that's the Goonies 4K release. Over here is, make sure you get that focus in. There we go. Over here is Back to the Future trilogy. Men in Black trilogy, 4K. Everything on this side is 4K. On this shelf is 4K. Mission Impossible, the 6 movie collection. Westworld Season 1. Westworld Season 2. The Hobbit trilogy. The Lord of the Rings trilogy, I had to get the 4K release of that, man. The Hunger Games, this is all the 4K collection of the Hunger Games right here. Love it. Joker, 4K. And Pan's Leviathan, 4K. This is a good movie, by the way. All right. Over here. This is Star Wars right here. Phantom Menace. Attack of the Clones. Revenge of the Sith. Solo, a Star Wars story. Rogue One. Star Wars A New Hope. Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Star Wars The Last Jedi. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I definitely had to get Star Wars all on 4K. I got them in order too, the best I can get. The Amazing Spider-Man. Not The Amazing Spider-Man, I'm sorry. Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire trilogy. That's the 4K trilogy I got. And now The Amazing Spider-Man 4K. 2 movies, you know, because it's only got 2. And we got Spider-Man Homecoming. And now we have Spider-Man Far From Home. And over here, obviously, we have the Indiana Jones 4K collection. So, yeah, that, guys, is my 4K Blu-ray collection, my 4K Blu-ray and Blu-ray collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just thought I'd give you guys an insight on my 4K collection. Obviously, it's still growing because I still got a while to go down here. So, you know, hey, we're going to keep doing this. I get more 4K Blu-rays. I will update you guys on my collection as I go. Oh, yeah, I forgot one more thing. I really forgot that. I also have the complete series of Battlestar Galactica. And if you go over here, I have the complete series of Spartacus right there in that statue. So yeah, I forgot to show you guys that. But yeah, anyways though, guys, this was my 4K movie collection. This your boy PJ Too Hot. Peace.
Whatever, it's better, the journey's only together. How is it stupid? I can't improve it. I know it gets better, we on the road. I know it's old, it has to be told. There's generations to come, this whole perception we know.